Emmanuel, what were some of your goals this offseason, some personal things that you wanted to work on heading into your second training camp?
Really, I just wanted to become the best football player that I can become. Keep progressing, keep getting better. Really learn the playbook, learn the entirety of it, from the X spot to the Z spot to everywhere, knowing how to line up everywhere on the field. That was really my main goal coming to the offseason, and just keep preparing and continue to grow as a player and mature as a person.
To follow that up, do you feel more confident this year?
Definitely, definitely. I feel like I have a way better understanding of the playbook. I'm still learning, still have a lot more that I'd like to grow. Still have a lot more areas that I'd like to grow in. But I feel like I took a very big step, especially in learning and being able to understand everything that's going on.
Next question is from John DeShazer.
Emmanuel, what's the biggest thing or most significant thing you learned from last year?
I feel like the most significant thing that I learned is just the way that you have to prepare to be able to be successful at this level. Just everything that goes into game week, everything that goes into the off season, everything that goes into studying and being on your A game, really. Just the preparation that it takes to be the best ultimately, and to be the best team, to be the best player that I can be. I feel like that's really where I learned a lot at, just learning about how much it takes to reach the goals that I want to reach.
Next question is from Luke Johnson.
Hey, toward that end, I mean, I'm sure you would have preferred being on the 53 all last year, but being on the practice squad and just being around and participating, how big was that for you last year?
I feel like it was a blessing, honestly. It was a great opportunity, I got to learn from a receiver like Mike Thomas, the best in the league. I was able to be around Drew Brees the entire season. I got to be around my coaches who are, in my opinion, this is the only team that I've been around, but from what I've heard, are two of the best coaches in the league at the wide receiver position. So I felt like, it's ultimately not where I wanted to be, but as I said last year, I'm a believer in everything happens for a reason. I feel like God places you in positions so that you can grow, and I feel like last year that was just another opportunity for me to be able to really learn more and grow as a man and a football player.
And then to follow it up, you said a couple times that you just want to be the best player you can be. So what specifically does that mean for you? What do you want to improve and be better at?
Really, just my route running, and then just being as consistent as I can. I feel like it's pretty easy to go out there and make a play or two, but I feel like what separates guys like Drew Brees, what separates guys like Michael Thomas from the rest of their position group is the fact that they can go out there and be consistent with it every day. So I feel like that's my idea of being the best that I can be, going out there and being the best version of myself consistently on a day-to-day basis.
Questions from Christopher Donalds.
Hey, Emmanuel, you mentioned Michael Thomas, but the addition of Emmanuel Sanders, have you been able to latch on to Sanders and learn anything from him also for this offense?
Definitely.
I know he just came in too.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's a savvy vet, very, very smart, very detailed, great route runner, very fast. So I've been able to pick up on a lot of different stuff, just his techniques, the way he manipulates DBs, and the way he gets open. That's really what I've been monitoring the most about Emmanuel Sanders. He's a great football player, but also a great guy. A good guy to be around, and a very, very helpful person.
Next question is from Luke Johnson.
Yeah, did he at least hook you up with anything for 17?
Nah, he ain't give me nothing. I shot it to him, man. I ain't really want nothing to know. You know what I mean? He came here. He's a vet. I feel like he's earned it. You know what I mean? So. Me being in the position that I was, I felt like I wasn't really in the position to make him give me nothing or ask for nothing or do nothing of that. And then again, I don't really want nothing anyway, man. I was fine with just giving it up and taking it 1-8.
Next question is from Brooke Kirchhoffer.
Hey, what have your conversations been like with Coach Curry this camp? Is it different from what it was like last year?
I wouldn't say it's necessarily different, but I feel like definitely the expectations for myself has grown a lot. Just as far as the things that I'm supposed to know, the things that I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like he expects a lot of me this year, which is rightfully so, being my second year here.
Okay, I think we're all set. Thanks, Emmanuel.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.